Hi there, I'm Noah Bradley and this is Handmade House TV. On today's module we're going to talk about bootstrap building. Stay tuned. What is bootstrap building? Well, it is the process of achieving a handmade house, a home of the highest quality at the lowest possible price. There are a variety of techniques. In fact, there are 20 techniques that I use in the construction of houses for other individuals, especially for myself, that are proven, that have dramatically reduced the cost of the handmade houses I build. In fact, if you employ all of them, you can probably generate a handcrafted home at less than the cost of those vinyl covered ones that you so often see in subdivisions being built today to the lowest standard of the building code. So today I'd like to offer you one of the modules that's within the new Bootstrap Building Academy for you to review, and hopefully you will take what you learn in here and you'll implement in the construction of your own home. Well, hi there, I'm Noah Bradley and I'd like to welcome you to the Bootstrap Building Academy. Together, you and I are going to discover the insights, secrets, and tips that I have garnered throughout my career in how to build a handmade house at the lowest possible price. And that's the definition of bootstrap building. Bootstrap building is not about building a cheap house. It is about building a house of the highest quality at the lowest possible price. I firmly believe and have demonstrated to myself and others that it's very possible to build an amazing home, a handcrafted home, at or below the cost of the cheapest home you can find available out on the market. There are plenty of builders, there are plenty of examples of cheap homes, of homes that are built using substandard techniques and working with the lowest cost materials and putting together a home in order to come up with a low cost home. But that's not our goal with the Bootstrap Building Academy. We want a really impressive home. We want a legacy home. We want a home that's breathtakingly beautiful, low maintenance, one that will endure for centuries to come, that will follow the guidelines set by the 12 keys of a handmade house. But we have limited budgets, or even if we have thick wallets, we still want a home to come in at as low of a price as what's possible. And so in the Bootstrap Building Academy, as we move forward through each of the steps, there are more than 12 of them. These are steps, these are processes that I have put into place in the construction of my own home. They're all but one time-tested, proven, and things that have generated positive results in my life. They're not theories or guesses or wild ideas, but rather they are things that if you implement in the construction of your home, I guarantee you will save money. In fact, if you implement everything that I have to share with you in the upcoming Bootstrap Building Academy, and you don't realize significant savings as a result of it, I will offer you a money-back guarantee on the entire course. But I guarantee you that if you implement just one of these, you will achieve savings on your home that'll be more than the cost of the Academy itself. Now, I'd like to share with you right now a little insight that I've never shared online with anyone. And that is that if you're familiar with my life story, if not, I would advise you to go check out the video on the Handmade Houses website entitled Who is Noah Bradley? If you want to learn a little bit more about me. But I went through a process of discovery, of learning things the hard way before I learned how to build proper homes, before I became a licensed contractor and I hired a vast team of talented craftsmen as far as putting together some really unique homes that were featured in many publications and books and magazines. Anyway, as my experience developed, my precious wife was at home taking care and raising our children and supporting my business in any way she possibly could. And I can say that I reached this level of this degree of building quality homes that I was actually a little bit intimidated in bringing my wife out to see my finished work, that I was afraid that she would see these incredible homes and expect that we would have one as well. And it's the same story with builders as far as being able to afford a home such as they build as it is for car salesmen in order to afford the cars they sell on the lots. That many builders are just like the cobbler whose children had no shoes, and the fact that I was building homes that I wondered how I could ever afford to have myself. And so after I achieved how to build a handmade house of the highest quality by working alongside a team of craftsmen to come together and build it, it came the time that I needed to build a handmade house for myself. But I needed to watch the dollars. I needed to figure out exactly how to bring together a home at the lowest possible price. And so that's where I implemented some of the strategies that I'm going to share with you in the coming videos of this course in how to achieve a magnificent home at the lowest possible price. All of these steps require a certain degree of moving out of one's comfort zone. This is not a course on how you can sit on your couch and flip the remote control and somehow win sweepstakes and achieve your handmade house. Each one of them requires effort, and it requires moving out of your comfort zone. Anything worth having in this life requires that, whether or not it's asking out that young lady that might become your wife. That requires moving out of one's comfort zone, or even taking a vacation. The steps involved in taking a vacation, of making reservations, of writing checks, of going to the airport or loading the car up with all those suitcases, of going into an environment in a strange place, it all requires us moving out of our comfort zone, but the rewards are more than worth of it. Our best memories are the results of those vacations we take. That's where many of our great memories come from. And I can say that no greater reward comes than that from building your own handmade house at the lowest possible price that you can achieve. These are moments, these are memories, and there is tremendous financial reward if you undergo these steps that I mentioned. So please consider each and every one of them. I would invite you to try them all, but even if you undertake one of these steps that I'm about ready to share with you through the course, you will find that you will achieve tremendous savings. Now, each of the upcoming modules, I will do my best to reveal to you my experience with that particular trying it out, and what my results were, and what kind of results that you should expect. Only one of them is a method that I have not tried out myself, but I'm going to try out on my current home build, and I will share with you here in this module, here in this course, my results from that as I have moved forward into the future. So with all of this said, let's head on to Module 1 of the Bootstrap Building Academy. I'll see you there. Well, okay, that wraps it up for today. I hope that you enjoyed that module within the Bootstrap Building Academy. I look forward to seeing you here next week on Handmade House TV, when I'll share another module within the Bootstrap Building Academy with you. In the meantime, consider checking it out over at handmadehouses.com. Until next week, you guys take care. We'll see you then. Bye now.